itching for some stitching, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet the seed stitch. The seed stitch creates this beautifully textured, highly dense fabric that's perfect for making bags, blankets, sweaters, and so much more. The seed stitch is basically made of alternating single crochet and double crochet stitches. So the skills that you need for this tutorial are the single crochet, which in UK terminology is the double crochet, and the double crochet, which in UK terminology is the treble crochet. Throughout this tutorial, I will be using US terminology. To do this tutorial, you will need yarn of any weight. I am using medium 4 worsted weight. This is Burnett Satin and Sage. And you will need an appropriate size hook for your yarn. I am going to be using a 6mm hook. I think for a medium 4 worsted weight yarn, you could use anywhere between a 5mm to 6mm hook. To get started, you're going to want to start with a slip knot. And then you're going to want to make a foundation chain of an even number of stitches. $18, $19, and $20. So for this tutorial, I have chained 20 stitches. Now there are multiple ways that you can start off a seed stitch pattern. You can start it off with a single crochet, a double crochet, or a single and a double crochet in the same stitch. I find the easiest method is to start off with a single crochet. And since we're going to do that for this tutorial, we are going to want to make another chain for our turning chain. And since it's single crochet, we're going to do one more chain. So now we actually have 21 chains in our foundation chain. And then what we want to do is we want to go into these little back posts. When you turn your foundation chain over, so this is the front or the top, and this is the back, you're going to want to go into these little posts. I think that just creates a nice cleaner edge. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the back post of the second stitch from the hook. So 1 and 2. And we're going to make our first single crochet. So we're going to go under this little post. We're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And we've just made our first single crochet. Now to complete the crochet seed stitch, we need to make a double crochet right here next to it because, as I mentioned earlier, the seed stitch is basically alternating single crochet and double crochet stitches throughout. Each crochet seed stitch is one single crochet and one double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to go into the next stitch, we're going to yarn over again, we're going to pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we have just completed one complete seed stitch, single crochet, double crochet. Now to continue in this pattern, we're going to go all the way down to the end, and we're going to continue with single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, all the way to the end. And when we get back here, I'm going to come back and show you how to get to the next round. We're going to pause for now, go ahead and complete row 1, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have now come to the end of row 1. I have just worked a single crochet, and I'm going to put a double crochet into this last stitch. Okay, so now you should have 20 stitches. You started with a single crochet and you've ended with a double crochet. So to move on to the next row, to move on to row 2, remember the whole point of the seed stitch is to make alternating single and double crochet stitches. So now when we go to work row 2, every time you have a double crochet on row 1, you're going to put a single crochet there. Every time you have a single crochet on row 1, you're going to put a double crochet there, okay? So you're always alternating. So now we're going to be putting a single crochet right here in row 2. So we are going to do a turning chain of 1. You're going to turn our work. We're going to put a single crochet right here. So we're going to go in under both loops, yarn over, single crochet. Now this is a single crochet from row 1, so we want to put a double crochet there. Okay. Okay, and we're going to keep doing that all the way down row 2. So you're going to put single crochet into this double crochet into the single crochet, double crochet, and we're going to do that all the way down. Okay, now before you do that, if for some reason you have ended up here, I ended up with that double crochet. Remember, I started with the single crochet, so I should end up with a double crochet. But if for some odd reason, maybe your foundation chain was off, it had an extra stitch, or maybe you inadvertently went into the third chain at when you started instead of the second chain. Regardless, this is a really, really easy pattern. It's very forgivable. So if you have, for some reason, ended up with a single crochet here at the end, there's no problem with that. Now I'm just going to leave this single crochet because I'm going to correct my work here in a minute, but just pretend that this is a double crochet. So to make a seed stitch, we'd put a single crochet here. So for those of you who end up with a single crochet here at the end, the solution is very, very easy. You're going to want to put a double crochet into this single crochet when you start row 2, okay? So to do that, you're going to do a turning chain of 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. You would turn your work, and then you would put a double crochet right here, okay? And then, if you have done the rest of your work correctly, your next stitch should be a double crochet where you'd put a single crochet, and then you would do single crochet, double crochet, and you would do it alternating all the way down to the end of row 2. So whichever stitch you end up with here at this very end of row 1, okay, you want to do the opposite stitch for row 2 and keep alternating all the way across, okay? So I'm going to go back. I'm going to put my double crochet here, and I'm going to finish row 1, and then I'm going to finish row 2 so you get to see what that looks like. Okay, so here we are at the end of row 2. Now remember, we started row 2 with a single crochet, and we've come all the way across, alternating single, double, all the way across. We're at the end. So since we started with a single crochet, we should be ending with a double crochet here, which is exactly what we're doing. So this is my last single crochet stitch into the double crochet of row 1. And now we're going to do a double crochet into this last single crochet of row 1. Okay, and that has completed row 2. Now we've ended with a double crochet, so we want to start row 3 with a single crochet, just like we did down here after row 1. So we are going to chain 1 for our turning chain. We're going to turn our work. We're going to make a single crochet into this first double crochet. Okay, and now we're going to make a double crochet into the next single crochet. Okay, and then again, single crochet, double crochet, all the way across for row 4. And we keep this pattern all the way throughout. And when we do this, you will end up with a gorgeous crochet fabric piece with a ton of texture. Absolutely a beautiful stitch. It's one of my favorites. And that, folks, is how you crochet the seed stitch. If you enjoyed this tutorial, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day, and I'll come back with more video tutorials soon.